All right, back at it with the gas puzzle. Genuinely approachable Sudoku from the Cracking the Cryptic guys. Go check out their channel if you feel like it, or if you want to play this puzzle. Um, you can find it on their most recent gas video. So normal Sudoku rules apply. So we're going to need 1 through 9 in every row, every column, and every box, and they can't overlap in any of those places. Okay, then we have an anti-king move. So cells separated by a chess king's move cannot contain the same digit. So like, I mean, since this is in the same box, none of these could be a 6 anyway. There's actually not really a good example. Let's say that this was a 1. Like, Sudoku rules would allow this to be a 1, but these can't both be 1s because they're separated by a king's move, right? A king's move would be any square around the square, right? A chess king could move to any of the boxes around the one. Hopefully that makes sense. Next rule: Kropke pairs. Digits and cells separated by a white dot must be consecutive. So any of these have to have a difference of 1, and digits separated by a black dot must have a ratio of 1 to 2. Okay, so we've got an interesting thing happening with the black dot ones. No negative constraint, so other pairs of digits may also be consecutive or have a 2 to 1 ratio. So there's, it's almost happening here, right? They're not next to each other, but all right. So let's get into it. So yeah, so white dots mean, so this is gonna have to go like if this was a 1, we would know the rest of the things here. 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So these are going to be 5 consecutive digits. I think it could go in either direction, but once we know one of them, we'll know all 5 of those, presumably. Okay. So I think the black ones maybe are more interesting because there's only one way you can have 4 consecutive doubling digits, and that's 1, 2, 4, 8. So these So the ends are going to have to be 1 or 8, and the middle ones are going to have to be 2 or 4. So these two are 1, 8. These two are 2, 4. That's interesting. And the same thing is going to be happening here, but this 8 is probably going to make things a little more interesting. So that's going to make this a 1. Yeah, so now we have digits. So I was going to put 1 and 8 in these two squares, these two boxes, the same way that I did here, because we're going to have to go 1, 2, 4, 8, or 1, 1, 2, 4, 8, because we have to double the number 4 times in a row. So both of the ends would have to be 1 or 8, but there's an 8 looking at this one, so we know that this is a 1. And since we know that this is a 1, we then have to double the number every time, and because there's no way to make half of 1. It's not like we could make this 0.5. So 1, and then this is going to have to double, and then this is going to have to double. Oh, I guess usually this could be a 1. Okay. Does that change anything over here? I don't think so. I think the king's move constraint makes it so that like you could go back down usually. Like this could be a 1 usually, but the king's move says that these two can't be 1s. So this is going to be a 4. This is going to be an 8 because this couldn't be a 2 either. Cool. All right, so that's fixed. We've got 4 digits in the puzzle. That seems good. We've got all 3 8s up here. So these two can't be anything. It couldn't be. It couldn't be 1. This can't be. I don't think either of these could be 1 through 4 because. So like I was thinking it could probably go 1, 2, but the one's in the same box, and then the two lines up, and then the 4 lines up. So like it couldn't go 3, 4. That wouldn't work. It also couldn't go 4, 5. But those numbers could be down here, and then it could get higher, I guess. But more than likely, so that this I guess this could go 5, 6, 7. Oh, it could not. So actually we know that the lower numbers are down here for this sequence because this a 5 is the lowest number, or the lowest number that I could start with, because we definitely can't start with 4 or lower because of these two numbers. So this couldn't be anything lower than a 4. So it's going to have to be at least a 5 here. and then if it was a 5, which is the lowest number, we'd have to put, we could fit the numbers, right? We could go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, but 8 and 9 can't go here, and because of that, we're gonna know that the higher numbers are over here, and they can't be 7 and 9 here. So this is actually pretty limited. So this can't go super high. So could this go 8? Yeah. So this could go, I think this could go 8, 9, 7, 6, 5. It couldn't be an 8 here because that would put a 7 here. Would 7 work here? I'm just gonna kind of think about all the numbers that this could be because I think it's pretty limited. So this could be a 9. Could it be an 8? No, it couldn't be an 8. Could it be a 7? If it was 7, and what? Yes, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. There's nothing wrong with that. So that could be a 7. Could it be a 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, I think works. But then I think 5 doesn't work because then this would have to be a 4. And the 4 is looking here. So I think we can pretty much lock in this sequence down to 3 degrees of freedom. It's either going to have to go 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, or it's going to have to go 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, or it's going to have to go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So that could prove interesting down the line, I think. So is a black and white crop key situation interesting at all? So these have to be consecutive, and then it has to double. And it can't go 1, 2, 4. What is the other way that could work? It could go 2, 3, 6. No, it can't because the 2 doesn't work. So it can't go 2, 3, 6. So I think this has to be a 4, like 3, 4, 8. Because you can only double low numbers, right? The biggest number you can double is a 4. But I guess this could go in half, right? So if it was 3, 4, no, then that would be 2. So this is definitely going to have to be an, no, it doesn't even have to be an even number necessarily. Okay, so can't be 1 or 2. It could go 3, 4, 8. I guess I'll just label these two. So 3, 4, 8 is possible. I guess this could go down too, right? So this could go 5, 4, 8. What else could this number be? So it can't be 1, 2. Could it be a 4? No, that's not possible because then you can't have. Oh yeah, maybe it could be actually. It could go 4, 3. No, because this can't be a 6. So never mind. So this can't be a 3. This can't be a 4 because of the 6 here. This might be it. So this either has to be, yeah, because the double numbers that can go here are 1, 2, 2, 4. Oh, those 2 are taken away by those. 3, 6. There's a 6 here, or 4, 8. So this has to be 4, 8, and I guess this could go 9, 8, 4. No, because the 8's here, so this can't be 8. So this is 4, 8. This is locked in. Wow, that's wild. That absolutely has to be 4, 8. This could still be 3 or 5. Anything going on with this? Seems like probably. Oh, well, there's another 2, 4 looking at it. So it's going to be the exact same type of logic happening here. So these 2 can't be low, so the low numbers have to go over here. Oh, now you got a 4, 8, and a 6 looking at this. So that must mean that this can't be 1, 2. Otherwise, there's not going to be any digits to be able to go here. So this is going to absolutely have to be the higher numbers. Because if it went the same way that this one went, where it went 1, 2, 4, 8, so if it went 1, 2, 4, 8, then we would have absolutely nothing to put on this because the 8, 4 is already looking at it, and we can't have the same same problem over here. So this is definitely the high side. So this is going to go 8, 4, 2, 1. Very confident in that. And then I think that probably leaves more options here. So this could be 1, 2. It could go 1. Oh, it can't go 1. Yeah, it could go 1. It could go 1, 1, 2, 3. That actually might be it. That actually might be the only thing they can do, because it couldn't go 1, 2, because then this would have to be a 2. So 1, 2, 3. The 8, 4, and 6 are all looking here. So these double digits can't have almost anything. I think it has to be 1, 2, 3. That's the only way that works, because these are 3 of the doubles. There's only 4 even numbers. That's probably the best way to think about it. To have a doubled number, you need an even number. We have 3 of the even numbers, so we're going to need a 2 on this dot, and which means it's going to have to be paired with a 1. And the only way to have a consecutive digit after that is for it to go 1, 2, 3. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3. Tricky logic there. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 here. So this is not going to be a low number. This is going to be a high number, which is the same thing that happened over here, I guess. So this is going to be, could it be 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think. Oh, yeah. That would probably work. Maybe I can pencil mark these as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that doesn't work. So this can't be a 5. And none of those other numbers are possible now. So this can't be a 5. It's going to have to be at least 6. That looks like it's probably possible. 6, 5, 4. Oh, we got a 4 looking here, so that's not possible. Okay. Wow, this actually might be like decided then. 7, 7, 6, 5 would work, right? Yeah. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 works. 8 can't be 8. 9, 8 doesn't work. This is fixed, I think. I just tried every possible combination, because 1, 2, 3, 4 can't go here. So it's gonna have to go downwards, right? It can't go 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's already an 8 here, so I can't do that. So it definitely has to go down, and the higher numbers, this is the only one that worked. I tried everything. So it's going to be 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay. Okay, so this can't be a 3, which is going to make this, it's going to take away a lot of the numbers here. So this can't be a 3. So this can't be a 4. This can't be a 5. This can't be a 6. This can't be a 7. And we're down to 2 options for all of these. Any Sudoku to be done. There's a 9s here. This is going to have to be a 9, because this can only be a 4 or 7. This is a 1. This is going to have to be a 9. This box is like almost full. So 2, 2. One of these is going to have to be a 2. 4, 4. One of these two is going to have to be a 4. Mark that. Oh, King's move. Nice. Okay, so that can't be a 4, so this is going to have to be... Now we got 4, 4. This is going to have to be a 4, or this is going to have to be a 4. One of these two is going to have to be a 4. Pencil mark that. I guess I'll do this as well. 8, 8. One of these has to be an 8. One of these two has to be a 1. Okay, we got a King's move thing here, though. This can't be a 1, so this has to be a 1. Now one of these has to be a 1. Alright, what three numbers do we have left here? 9, 5, and 6. So one of these two has to be a 6, which puts a 6 in one of these two. I feel like this must be fixed somehow. I don't know how. Am I going to figure that out? I don't know if I got... Oh, there's a 7 here. Okay, that's going to place a 1. 7, 1. And we're getting pretty limited on digits in the column. We might be able to figure that out, actually. So the column needs an 8. There's an 8 looking here. I think this is going to be an 8. And then we just have 2 and 5 left. Alright, so that's an 8, that's an 8. Which is probably going to place, yeah, this has to be an 8 now, which is going to fix this entire thing. It's because the 8s are looking down here. So this is an 8, this is a 9, this is a 7, this is a 6, this is a 5, this is a 4, because this is either a 7 or a 4. And now we're looking pretty good. What are these two numbers? 2 and 3. King's move makes this a 2. 3 here. One of these is a 3. It's this one. What's this number? 2. 3 numbers here. What are they? 2. So one of these is a 2. 5 and 9. Looks like those are possible. And oh no, this is a 5. Awesome. This is a 2-9 pair, which puts something here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 6. Nice. Okay, we got 6, 6. One of these is a 6. What are these three? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7, 8, 9. The high guys. Neither of these can be a 7. This is a 7. Got 8 and 9 in here. This is an 8. 9. Alright, the middle's pretty much toast here. I think we still need 9 in here, so I think that makes this a 6-9 pair because the kings move here. So this is 6 or 9, and then and then this is going to be, okay, 9 is seeing that, so this is a 9. This is a 6, which is going to make this not a 6. This is a 6. And then this is a 5. This is the story of a girl. This is a 7. What's this? 6. Nice. This is a 3-5 pair. It's kind of annoying. Puts a 6 here. So this is either a 3 or 5 as well. 3 cells left in the column. 1 is one of them. 3 and 9. 9 can't go here, so one of these is a 9. This can't be a 3, so this is a 1, which makes this a 3-9 pair. There's a 3 here. This is a 3. This is a 9. Okay, 3 digits here. 1 can't go here. Oh, we can fix this. It's a 2, 9. So we got 1, 2. We got 1, 4, and 5. I think 1's here. 4 and 5 are here. So this is a 1. And we have 4 can't go there. This is going to be a 5. This is going to be a 4. Awesome. Really moving and shaking right now. So this is going to be a 2 and a 5. This is a 5. 2. What are these two? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. 3 goes here. 4 goes here. 4 goes here. What are these two? 1 and 2. 2's here. 2 goes here. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a 6, I think. Okay. 3 and 5. Okay, we got a 3-5 pair here, 3-5 pair here. Must be a 3-5 here. Okay, that's gonna fix this. Okay, so we only had two boxes left in this column, so it's a 3 and a 5, and this is gonna be the 5 because there's a 3 here. So this is a 3, making this a 5, making this a 5, making this a 3, making this a 2. This is a 9. This is a 1, it looks like. This is a 3. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.